Sol everyone, and welcome to another Sims 2 speed build. 12 Piccadilly Way is a 40 by 20 lot and costs 110,467 simoleons. It has an open plan kitchen diner, lounge, 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, a back porch with a barbecue and seating area, and a front porch together with a driveway and a car. Now, as you can see with the staircase, I have used custom content in this build. I did try not to use too much, and I've used some recolours of objects as well, such as the bookcase and some pictures as well. I've also made some changes to the rooms, as you'll see as we go along. That was the kitchen diner there, so I think it was a little bit too big, so I made it smaller. Together with the lounge, I made that a little bit smaller as well. So again, I used doors and windows that are actually in game, but curtains, oh dear, they're the bane of my life at the moment. Obviously I didn't use curtains on those small windows because they're like little crisscrossy things. So I thought they always, to me, look better without curtains on them. But those long windows, I was going to use my custom content curtains to go on there, but they're actually not high enough. So I decided to use what was in game, and then I ditched them and ended up just using those lacy curtains in the living room and the bedrooms. But I left everything else with no curtains on them at all. Oh, here we are. You can see that I made the kitchen a little bit smaller. It just looked way too big. But at least I got a table and chairs in there as well. I wanted to do an upstairs on this one because I wanted the house to be a bit smaller. It looks quite big, but I wanted it to be on a smaller lot and look a little bit smaller. So by having another bathroom and the bedrooms upstairs, it gave me more ground, if you like, to put some trees in and plants and things. I don't think I forgot anything this time either. We've got a dishwasher and a trash compactor. I nearly forgot the audio at the end when I do the porch at the back. I put in a speaker on the outside, and I thought there's no point in having a speaker if I don't have audio. So I ended up putting the audio in sort of last minute. Yes, I put those curtains up because they're the only ones that fitted. But I do end up ditching them because I'm not that keen, to be honest. I did try using these long sheer curtains that are CC, but they didn't look right either. So I just kept it to what's in game. And I was having problems here with the lounge. It didn't look right. It looked like the sofas were like in the middle of the room. So you'll see in a minute where I make the room a little bit smaller, and I move the door over as well for the kitchen. So it looked a bit daft with that gap at the back there. So I think I brought it in a couple of one square. There we go. I did have a little bit of a problem with the roofing as well, because I've got a roof over the porches at the back and the front, and so I wasn't able to place things on those walls in the bedrooms, and so I had to use move objects, but that shouldn't make any difference to gameplay. And yeah, that bookcase is actually in game, but I got a recolour from Mod the Sims, which I think went better with that, because as you can see I was using sort of light wood and greys and whites in this one. I did do both bathrooms the same, and I don't know why, but I sorted everything upstairs, and you'll see when we get there. And I've done the bathroom, decorated the walls and the floors of the bathroom at the front of the house, and ended up starting putting the bath in the second bedroom, and I swapped it all out in the end, but I don't know what got into me. I think it's the heat that's getting into me actually. We're 30 degrees now, which is 90. I probably should turn the computer off soon. But I've got all the windows open, so I've got a bit of a breeze coming through, which is okay. Apparently it's going to be a bit hotter tomorrow, but at least it's not as hot as it was last week. That was awful last week. I think it was 35, 70, yeah, it was over 100. 35 degrees, which is over 100. And oh yeah, so there's the bathroom there at the front, and I don't know why I started putting the bathroom in that small room there, which is I made that into a child's room. So obviously, I didn't say it before, but obviously this house is big enough for either a single sim or a couple with or without a child. And yeah, I was having problems there with the windows, so I had to use Move Objects for that as well. So, but as I said before, it shouldn't make any difference. I've done it before in my game and it doesn't make any difference. And yes, here I was happily putting in the bathroom there. It's not supposed to go there, it's supposed to go on the front. So I don't know what got into me there. And then I realised what I was doing. When I saw that window, I thought, hang on a minute, I've got smaller windows for the bathroom. Yeah, so as that's a small room, I decided to make it into a child's room. So it was a bit awkward upstairs. Oh yes, and there we are with the in-game curtains. So as I say, I put those upstairs in the bedrooms and on the landing as well. And I think I put them also in the lounge. And I used a CC. I was going to use one of those rugs and decided to use my CC one that I have for children's rugs, which I think looks really nice. So there are a couple of telephones in this. I think there's one on the desk downstairs and one there. And I think I took that single window out. Yes, I did, because of the curtain problem. Oh dear. I was quite surprised that those custom curtains that I have from Honeywell didn't fit those windows because they're a bit high up. So I think I might have to look for more custom curtains that fit right up. I've got these see-through ones, look like, and blinds that I could put up, but I really wanted to put curtains in this one, so I just put them in where I thought they looked okay. You've got to have curtains in the bedroom, haven't you, really? Especially in real life anyway. Now that I'm narrating this and watching the video back, probably what I should have done was the windows downstairs as you come in the front door. I probably should have put 3 little windows there instead of the 2, and then I could have put those other curtains up that are in game that I've got here, but never mind. I didn't put too much in the garden. There's a swing for the little one and I used mostly in-game plants and things. There's a couple of custom trees and there's a little bush that I used at CC, but otherwise the rest of the plants are all in game. So there are a few hedges there, so unfortunately your sim will have to do some gardening or hire a gardener. But there's no flowers in this one. I know I usually put some flowers in, I didn't put any in this time, just bushes. Got a couple of rose bushes as well, such as those there, which I thought look nice on the ends there. And the little, we haven't got to it yet, that one there, little tree, conifer tree thing there, which is also CC. I'll shove that in because otherwise putting those bushes in, your sim won't be able to get to it to trim it, so I shove that CC one in. So I did use the in-game barbecue there, and as I say, I put the speaker up and I thought, well, I need to put in the audio, so I shoved it there to take up that little space. Well, anyway, as we're coming towards the end of this video, I will do my usual spiel. So if you'd like this lot in your game, you can download it from Mediafire, and the link is in the description below. As I have used custom content in this build, I would recommend installing with the Sims 2-pack clean installer, and the link to that and all instructions are in the readme file in the download zip. A big shout out to my members who are Eero Sims, Alice Jones, Nikki McKay, Diane Rowe, Paula Alfaro and Etel Asfaldi. Thank you so much. I'll leave you to watch the rest of the video. If you could give me a like, that would be great, really helps me out and is very much appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed but like to watch my videos, please subscribe, as this also really helps me out and is completely free. Don't forget to check out my other videos, a couple of which are linked at the end of this video. I have let's plays, tutorials, challenges and other builds. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Dag dag!